So we decided to make another video with some shots of us driving in the snow and the cold. And here we are, we got 4 inches of snow or so. So our remote started it and cleaned the snow off. I don't drive the Bolt when we have lots of snow. It would probably go through it, but I'd rather not take the chance. We have a couple of big hills right by my house, so after the snowfall we clean the snow off and drive the Bolt. This also gives it a chance, because we only charge with the 120, gives it a chance to completely charge up. The blower works really well for getting the snow out of the door handles, the locks, and from around the wipers and everything else. You can see here the cool little imprint from where the Bolt was parked. So here I'm trying the full regen on a slick hill, and it's kind of hard to see in the video, but I am pulling the regen stick, full regen, and it gives a little bit of squirrely feel right towards the end, but it keeps it straight and not that difficult to use on the ice. It's going really good in the snow. You can see the couple of hills here, pretty slick, and goes right up them. Here's part of my commute. You can see the nice mountain view of the mountains in the background. Lots of times you can see the moose on the sides of the road there, but none seem to be out today. I'll try to get some pictures with some moose in it here in the future. Here we are taking the Bolt to a much needed car wash. Here we are going through the car wash, and got to make sure you take the one pedal driving off while you're going to the car wash, and otherwise it tries to stop the vehicle. So it's good to wash the vehicle once in a while, get the ice and the road salt and whatnot off the vehicle so it doesn't corrode the vehicle. Now it's kind of weird when we're going through the car wash because we're at 0 speed and the blind spot monitor went off on the one mirror here. We're gonna show that in just a second. I thought that was kind of weird. So there's our blind spot monitor flashed on for us. Here we are, nice clean car. They did a really good job, got it all out of the grill there and whatnot. I usually just buy the less expensive wash. It's gonna get dirty really quick anyways. But it usually does a pretty good job. There's a little bit back there where the handle is for the rear latch. So many times here you'll see me showing the climate settings is taking about 25% of my battery life. I show that several times. A lot of it, like you can see there, minus 40 miles just for the climate. And that's kind of been an average of, 15 above to here in the picture, 11 above. You can see my average is about 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour. And sometimes I get a little more. So at that 25% for climate settings, if you take my 250 miles of range that I'm supposed to get, and you multiply that times 25%, that gives me a total of 62 miles that I've lost, which makes 187 miles. I like my heat on, and 187 miles of range is great plenty for me. My average commute is some days is 100 miles, some days is 50 miles, so 187 works great for me. Here you can see we're at minus 1 degree outside, that's Fahrenheit, and still we're not losing that much range. Here I finally got my orange light for running it low on electricity, and here you can see I got a couple of them that were close to 5 miles per kilowatt hour. There's a couple pictures. Thank you for watching.